What is up, YouTube? Good morning, another glorious day. Actually, I just woke up, so it could be a really bad day. I could walk outside, it could be like raining fire and brimstone, but I wouldn't know. I just got up, just got out of bed, just got out of the shower. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but I am like exhausted. I always end up doing this, right? What'll happen is like, I tell myself, you're only gonna work out 4 or 5 days in a row, you're gonna start taking more rest days. For some reason, I'm like, well, I feel good today, I'm gonna go work out. And then I end up training for like 7 days in a row, doing my cardio, and then like, no matter how much sleep I get, I'm just like, ugh. So that's what today is. So anyways, oh well, it is what it is, right? So I'm a little tired today, but I'm getting ready to pep myself up. Let me show you guys, been a while since I've shown you like my morning little ritual thing, and I just got some new supplements. So I think now is the perfect time. Let me show you. All right, check me out here. So just woke up, haven't drank anything, done anything yet, right? And I did this for a while back on my last cut, and I kind of got out of the swing of things just because I didn't have as many supplements, but now we are back in it. So I'm gonna take this water bottle here. Let me set my tripod up. All right, so I got myself a water bottle with water already in it. First thing I like to put in here is some creatine powder. So I do 5 grams of creatine every single day. So that equals 1 scoop of this. So take it and put it in here. And I like doing it this way, guys, right? Because I think when you're taking a lot of different stuff, being able to get it all like in the morning out of the way, you don't forget about it, you know, I think that's just the best way to do it. Now, I just bought this. You guys would have seen it in my vlog the other day. Back on that Rule 1 Lean 5 Fat Burner. Love this thing. There's no stimulants in it, no caffeine. So you don't got to worry about like combining this with a pre-workout and getting too jittery or anything like that. So serving size is 1 scoop. Put that in there. This gives us CLA, yohimbine, green coffee bean extract, all that stuff that's been clinically proven to help burn fat. Not that this is a miracle by any means, but I think every little bit can help. So I'm lean enough now and I'm close enough to vacation where I think that's beneficial for me. Also too, gonna throw some fiber powder in here. These eating challenges, we gotta get as much fiber as we possibly can. So serving size for this is 2 teaspoons. I personally do about 2 servings myself, 2 to 3 depending. So I'm gonna take my teaspoon here, get down in, we'll do 1, 2, we'll do 2 servings today, 3 and 4. You really can't have enough fiber, guys. You really can't. So far we got 3 things mixed up in there. Now, the grossest part of this whole concoction, apple cider vinegar. Now, there's a lot of benefits for this stuff, taking it. I had people comment and asking me why I bought this and why I take it. It's been a while since I've taken it, but there's a ton of health benefits, guys. You can look them up for this. The main benefit that I want to have from this, apparently it's supposed to be really good for your skin. So that's what I use it for, but there's also studies that have shown it increase your metabolic rate, can help you digest food, can help cultivate good bacteria in your gut for digestive purposes. Lots of good stuff here, guys. Good for your hair, I wouldn't know. So I'm taking a little bit of this. I don't really measure it out, just kind of dump it in there. It's so gross. There we go. Ugh, that might be a little more than you would need, but I like to live life a little dangerously. And then last, but certainly not least, we have these pure aminos right here. I love these things, guys. These are like my new jam. Literally, you get this whole bag, you get 60 servings in it. Every scoop tastes amazing, has 4 grams of branched chain aminos and 100 grams of natural caffeine. So I cannot personally think of anything better. Because I used to do the amino energy, but I find that I didn't get the bang for my buck that I wanted. So I really like these. Perfect for dry scooping too. But today we're putting them in here to try to nullify some of that gross apple cider vinegar taste. So I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna rock 2 scoops in here as well for the flavor and also get a little bit of caffeine to jumpstart the morning. And there we go. Morning concoction is done. If you follow me on Snapchat, Remington_James, by the way, you seen me make this yesterday, but give her a nice little shake. And that's the thing too, like apple cider vinegar, you can take it as a shot. And I usually recommend like 1 shot glass full is a good serving size, but it's so gross. It is so gross. And I don't drink alcohol, so like, it's been a while. I've been out of the shot game for a minute, so it is disgusting to take. I'm telling you, if you buy it, you try it, don't say I did not warn you, but let's do a taste test of this. How about that? All right, taste test time. Like I said, this apple cider vinegar is one of the most sour, gross things you're ever gonna have, but if you can mix it with some branched chain aminos or something, makes it way better. Even if you dilute it with some water and then drink it, like just straight up, not for me. Yeah, you ready? A little bit of a bite to it, but not that bad. You can still taste the sourness of the apple cider vinegar, but you don't get the of it. You bypass that part completely. So I really think a lot of it though, the pure aminos, the flavor's really good, right? And I think 2 scoops of that, then the Lean 5 Fat Burner is flavored too. So you kind of mix all those together and not too bad. So this is how I like to start my mornings, guys, especially now that I'm cutting. I noticed a little bit after the pizza challenge. Today is a few days, what is today, Wednesday, so I did it Saturday, so 4 days after the pizza challenge. And I don't know what it is about pizza in general, but I seem to be holding that weight a little more than I have any of the other challenges. I think has to do with the pizza and all the carbs and the yeast and all the stuff. So I'm hoping by Friday I can lean out a little bit more, but I'm definitely feeling it. I was up to 190 pounds today and I was down to like 185, 186. So still holding water, but it is what it is, guys. But anyways, real fast. These F16 containers, I am still giving these out, by the way. We're gonna let the giveaway run for a few days on Instagram. So if you missed it in the last video, don't forget, go to my Instagram at @TheRemingtonJames, and the instructions on how to enter this contest to win this and a hat will be there. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys my little morning drink. So hopefully it wakes me up a little bit. I feel better already trying to, get in the swing of things. Some days it's a little harder to like get in the mood to be productive. But regardless, you got to do it. So, I start my morning off like this, get all my stuff out of the way. I feel like it wakes me up, peps me up, and gets me started on the right foot for the day. So anyways, guys, enough rambling. I'm going to go. I have some really cool business stuff happening today. Some cool meetings, some cool stuff I have to do. So hopefully all that goes well. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers for me. And then, I'm going to break my fast here in a little bit. I'll show you guys what I'm going to have for meal one, and we will keep this vlog rolling, guys. I will see you in a little bit. All right, YouTube, I am back. All client plants are done. Everything is going good. Still have not eaten yet, though, so I'm getting ready to have meal number one. I just wanted to say I'm probably going to announce later on in this video. I told you guys I had some cool business opportunities and stuff come up. I just really had something awesome happen, like really cool. So if I don't explain it in this video, I promise it'll be in the next video or two, but it really pumped, guys. So just goes to show that hard work definitely does pay off. And if you work really hard, right? If you have a goal, if you have a dream or whatever, and you work on that every day and you take little steps every single day to make that a reality, then eventually it'll pay off. So really good news, guys, I want to share with you here in a little bit. So I'm very excited now, even though today's one of those days where I'm tired and like you still got to put that smile on and do the thing. So I'm really happy, even though my energy might be a little lower because of how tired I am. But anyways, maybe getting some food and meal help. Let me show you what we're about to do. So meal number one, got our pan preheating here. Like I say, I always recommend preheating your pan. So I'm gonna go ahead while we're waiting here and hit it with some cooking spray. It's really hot, so it's probably gonna smoke up a little bit. All right, nice little layer there, perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead, get in my fridge here and grab what we need. Meal number one, we're gonna do some eggs. So grab these. And then also I have about half a bag of spinach here we're gonna put in as well. I got ourselves a bowl here for the eggs, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack these now. Some people ask me, I get this a lot, right? Some people say, what's better, egg whites or whole eggs, right? They're both really good for you. The only difference is gonna be that your whole eggs have 5 grams of fat per egg, whereas an egg white is mainly just protein. It doesn't have any of that fat. So wherever your macros lie, some people prefer to not use the fat from eggs in their macros if they wanna have some peanut butter or maybe some steak, something a little fattier, but I like the whole egg myself. It's healthy fats, really fills me up, and I think they just taste really good. So I opt for the whole egg, but really both are beneficial to you. You just gotta understand macros and what you're doing. So let me go ahead here, crack these. And typically my first meal of almost every day when I have them is 6 eggs. Just because that's a good number. It gives me about 30 grams of fat, about 36 grams of protein, and that's a really good way to start the day. No carbs. I feel like if I introduce carbs too early in the day, it makes me a little more tired and kicks in my hunger cravings a little bit. So I like to put my carbs mainly around my workout when I can. And even then, on these low carb days, I really don't have many carbs. I might have a little bit of oatmeal here and there if I feel like I need it, but for the most part, protein and fats. There we go. We got 6 eggs cracked in here. Now, what I'll usually do is I'll take my salt-free seasoning that I got. Bingo. Grab yourself some of this, by the way, guys. It actually tastes really good. I swear half my life is spent getting this camera to focus, but zesty, bland garlic herb. Check it out. So I'm gonna take this and put it in my bowl here. That way when I dump it in, it kind of cooks in well. So we got that. And then what I like to do now, this is gonna be an omelet, by the way. So I'll take my spinach and let me show you what I'm about to do with it. This right here, then I'll take my spinach, and I've had this preheating. We've already sprayed it. I will take my spinach, right like that, dump it in. And then what I'll do is, to make it not as fluffy, now sorry if you can't hear me very well, because I know that spinach is cooking, but if you push it down like this, it's gonna cook the spinach down a little bit and allow it to soak into your omelet way better. And as you can see, we're slowly devolumizing it. Devolumizing. Such big words, Rem. He's a scholar in a past life. All right, so you should be able to see this now. That spinach went from half a bag that was pretty voluminous to now it's been cooked down and shrank a little bit, so not taking up near as much room. Now what I'll go ahead and do since we have that like that, take my eggs, dump them in here like that, and then I'll go in and mix everything up just to bust them yolks apart. Now sometimes I'll eat them and I'll let the yolks kind of just cook in there and I won't scramble them like this, but for the sake of the video, I'll go ahead and scramble them. Either way, I'm eating it, you know? So little minor twist, guys, to keep me on my feet. So grab this here. All right, so basically everything has been mixed up now. So what I'll do, so now that we're all mixed up, flatten it out, and then we'll take our lid, boom, put the lid on it. And since that's been preheating, this will only take a little bit of time. So yeah, while we're waiting on this to cook, I am actually, oh, I'll tell you about something else I got going on too. So you guys know I'm an MMA fan, right? I try to watch the fights, try to keep up with it. I'm not a super fan by any means, but I do enjoy mixed martial arts. And there was a period in my life where I did mixed martial arts for a little bit, and I loved it. It was fun, but I'm getting punched, you know, I could only do that for so long. And then shortly after I did MMA was when I got addicted to the whole video games and stuff. If you follow my story from way back, I have videos I talk about it before, but I had a video game addiction and pretty much started doing nothing and eating absolutely terrible. So the guys I used to train with, right, they're actually taking some athletes to a fight they're having here locally, and they approached me and asked if I would, you know, maybe help them out, throw them some gear. So I think later on I'm gonna go drop them off some hats that they can wear to the fight, just to show some support and also to, you know, maybe help get my name out there a little bit. I think mutually beneficial. So I'm gonna run there and drop off some hats to these guys. And you know, I respect the sport, I respect the people, and honestly, you know, I think if you can help someone out a little bit, like I always talk about, you can have mutually beneficial relationships with people. So win-win for everybody. So I'm gonna try to do that later. Oh, hold on, I'm rambling. Let's check and see how we're looking. Not too shabby, guys. See, we are almost done here. Look how beautiful that looks. Nice. I will be back when this is finished. All right, guys, I think we are done. Let's do the poke test. Take it and whoop, come on. Whoa there, Bessie. Okay, got him. So check this thing out. Probably this might not look like a normal omelet to you guys, but all that spinach makes it a little tough to, you know, get looking fabulous. But hey, check him out. So this is basically how I'm gonna start my morning off. I don't always have spinach in, but I'm gonna try to start incorporating it more. High in fiber, high in micronutrients, and helps keep you full. So big fan of spinach. You guys watched me buy it the other day. So this is what this looks like here, guys. So pretty nice. So I'm gonna break my fast with this. Let's do a little taste test here and see how this is. Grab a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Can't beat it, guys, can't beat it. So, meal one today, and yeah, like I said, I have some really good news I wanna share with you guys. I'll give you more details later on in this video, but basically, I'm one of those people, right? I always told myself that when I started YouTube and I started doing this whole thing, that I would never ever sacrifice my morals or my values to make a dollar, right? I would never promote a product I didn't believe in. I would never do anything of that nature. I always promise to keep it real and keep it 100 with everybody. You know, that's what I try to do. I try to, you know, I don't like fake people. I really don't. And I think that there's too many people nowadays, and not even just fitness, and just everything in general, that put on these fake fronts and these fake shows for people just to try to sell a product and make a quick buck. I see it all the time. And it's one of those things you might not notice it until you really look for it with people, and you see just how shady people get, and how they just completely forget about what really should matter most to them, which is, you know, the fact that you're motivating people, the fact that you're influencing people, the fact that, you know, you're changing lives. They kind of lose track of that, and they let the dollar signs get in the way. So anyways, like I said, I promised I would never sacrifice my integrity or my morals to sell a product. And I actually finally, you know, and I get offered like sponsorship stuff all the time, right? I'm not saying I'm getting these massive deals or anything, but I've been offered quite a few things from different companies, and a lot of them I've turned down because I just didn't really like what they were trying to do. But I finally have a company that I already coincidentally take their stuff all the time. They seen my channel, they reached out to me, and they were like, hey, you know, you take our product, we like what you stand for, we like what you do, everything about it I think would be a good fit, and we came to an agreement, and I'm happy to say I officially and finally have a sponsor, right? One that I can believe in, one I can promote their products, and one that I can, you know, that I'm proud to say I'm affiliated with. So it's a good feeling, guys. It's a really good feeling. So looking forward to seeing how this works out for all of us. But I will explain more later, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, but I want to touch on that a little bit right here. So anyways, I'm gonna finish this. Got some stuff I gotta do, and then I'll be back. What is up, guys? Just woke up from a little nap. Took like a I'm ashamed to say, but it was like an hour power nap. I was so tired, so exhausted, and that's one thing I notice about myself, right? I can work for pretty long stretches of time and not really lose my focus as long as I take my phone, put it in the other room, and you know, I'm not too hungry or anything like that. But if I am tired, right, and I am exhausted, like my brain wants to find any distraction it can while I'm working to try to like throw me off my path. So like, I want to constantly check my phone. I want to constantly like refresh YouTube and read comments. Like, I just can't get focused, and then my brain doesn't work right, I don't speak right, and there's a lot of things that don't work right. So that hour nap, although I lost an hour of time today, right, I feel like the amount of productivity I'll be able to bring to the table now that I've had a nap will be way higher than even if I had that time and worked straight through. So anyways, guys, since I'm running low on time, I didn't want to cook anything. I don't have anything prepped. I still need to prep from the grocery trip I did the other day, but boy, busy. So I'm making excuses kinda, but I kinda want to take my chicken that I'm making, or that I have down in the fridge, and I want to do a video and show you guys how I meal prep that chicken. I think that'd be a really good video for people that are kind of new to the channel. But anyways, guys, rambling. So I have a protein shake because I need some nutrition real quick. I've still only eaten those eggs today. So what I have here is some unsweetened almond milk. You guys seen me buy it. And then if you watch my last vlog, you know I bought new protein. I bought the cinnamon French toast. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Cinnamon French toast protein. And I hadn't had it yet. I hadn't mixed it up yet and had it. So I tasted this, right? And it was probably some of the best protein I've ever had in my life, bar none on flavor. I am dead serious. So real quick. Oh man, that is so good, seriously. That is so good. So, I apologize, I'm not downstairs to show you the brand if you didn't watch the last vlog. If I remember, I'll show you. If not, it's protein, I'll have it for a little while. So, God, this is so good. So I still got a lot to do. I still got to run and drop those hats off to the MMA guys. I got to film a recipe video, and all my plans are done, and I got to work on my new sponsorship stuff, which is really freaking cool. Still so excited about that. So still lots to do, but I want to round this vlog out the right way. I'm probably going to show you a couple more meals I eat, at least one more, and then I'm going to go over some of those details with you guys and stuff, because, you know, like I say with these vlogs all the time, this is me sharing like my personal life with you guys, right? And as I grow, and as my channel grows, I like that you guys are there to kind of witness it all, and I hope that, you know, even if it's just me eating clean food and grinding and working, I hope that it's inspiration to some of you guys. So the emails I get when people tell me that like I've helped change their life or motivate them, or they've lost this much weight, or they started this. I had an email today from a buddy that I gave advice to months back about starting an apparel company. He wanted to start a clothing line. He emailed me today and wanted to say, you know, hey, I still watch all your stuff, but here's where I'm at, man. Thank you so much. And he had started his brand, and that's awesome, guys. You know, following your dreams and achieving goals that no one thought you could do is one of the best feelings in the world. Let me tell you, because like when you start any venture, I know I talk about this a lot, but anytime you start, it's never easy. Ever. It is never easy. You never know exactly what to do. And your phase one of your plan, right? The idea you have in the beginning could be completely different from where you're at 6 months down the road. But you learn, you adapt, and you change things as you move along. And that's just part of the process. And when you start anything, people are going to doubt you. People are always going to doubt you, no matter what it is. And once you finally reach that hump and people look and they go, holy crap, this guy's doing it. Once you're at that point, like, the feeling of satisfaction you have knowing that you toughed it out for a little bit, you got through the hardest part. The beginning's the hardest part, and that's why so many people don't ever step outside their comfort zone, because just starting and facing that ridicule, facing that criticism, that resistance is what pushes people back. But I promise you, you push through that. Weight loss, new job, buying a house, whatever it is, whatever, asking that girl or guy on a date, whatever, push through the hardest part, which is the beginning. Just get through that, right? Once that's out of the way, the rest is smooth sailing, guys. I promise you that. So anyways, I'm rambling again. What do you know? What do you know? So I'm gonna drink this. So shout out to Innova Farm. These are the makers of Limitless for the shaker. I'll take it. I'll take anything, guys, even if it's just a shaker. So appreciate the small things in life. So anyways, I'll be back here in a little bit, guys, and we will, you know what it is. Keep the show rolling. See you guys in a little bit. All right, guys. I told you I was going to show you the protein brand for the shake, but this was quite literally without like no BS at all. This is 100% real. The best tasting protein shake I've ever had in my life. Seriously. It's so good. So good. So I'm just gonna show you the brand because, hey, why not, right? I like to share what I like with you guys. We got New Breed, Myoblast, cinnamon French toast flavor. So if you missed the last vlog, this is what I just drank. 2 scoops with some vanilla unsweetened almond milk was really good. Just to give you guys a little heads up. So anyways, I'm losing daylight. As you can see, look at this. Look outside. Yeah, it's a little overcast. It's been a crappy day anyways all day. I still gotta film here, and you guys know my kitchen is the worst when it comes to lighting. So, well, my house in general is the worst. So I need to set some lights up and get to making this this recipe video, which includes bananas. Those are one of those bananas I bought, right? And I don't like bananas, guys. I know some people are just smashing that dislike button right now, but I've just never been a banana fan. I don't know why, but we're gonna see if I can stomach what I'm about to make. So this might be the first taste test I do that I actually don't like. You know, I don't give it the seal of approval. So we shall see. I'm a pretty easy guy to please in all aspects, but this could be the game changer. So I need to get this done, guys. But yeah, that protein's really good, by the way. New feed, Myoblast, I think. New breed. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you here in a second. All right, guys, just finished the banana pancake, 2-ingredient pancake video. Did the taste test, and those were terrible. They were absolutely awful. I threw them all away. I took 2 bites, 1 bite, nope. I was like, yep, these aren't for me. Second bite, just to make sure, you know how I do. Terrible, threw the entire recipe away. Awful, never do it again. So that's, if you missed that video, that cooking video, even if you don't like cooking videos, that one was funny because everything in it went wrong. The taste test was terrible. It's actually a pretty good one. So people are gonna click on it looking for a legit, like, oh, 2-ingredient pancakes. And it's literally just me failing the entire time. So pretty funny, had a great time. But it is about 5:45 and I haven't even had meal 3 yet because meal 3 was gonna be those banana pancakes, but nope. So, yeah, I haven't had that yet, but I'm running behind. I got about 45 minutes until I gotta be at the MMA place. So I think I gotta go do a couple little things. I'm gonna upload the footage I just shot to the computer, send a couple emails, and then gotta get that done. So keep on grinding, right? Let's do it. All right, guys, I'm in my car now, getting ready to leave and head over there to them and drop these off. So we got their camo RJF hats as well as their black ones. So repping RJF, I can dig it. So that is where I am on my way to. I'll try to bring my camera in. Focus, come on. There we go. I'll try to bring my camera in and see, maybe we can check the place out, but we'll just have to see how this all goes. So I will see you guys there. All right, guys, we are here at the MMA gym. Check this out. Look at this, they're training in there right now. But these are the 3 fighters that are fighting. What's your name, big dog?
My name's Alex Johnston.
Nice, man. What weight class you fighting in?
155.
You gonna win?
Yeah.
You better, man. You better. Wearing that hat, you better.
Yep.
What about you, big dog?
Paul Freeland.
Paul Freeland? Nice, 125. Look at you, man. You gonna kick some butt? Heck yeah, dude. Nice hat, by the way. What about, all right, and his disclaimer, his eye's all messed up, but it just means he's been training hard, right?
That's right.
What's your name, big dog?
Alec Price.
Alec Price.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. How old are you?
19.
Nice, you gonna win?
Oh yeah, big time.
Awesome, man. Well, you guys are wearing a hat, so that should give you at least like a 50% better chance. Well, I appreciate it, and hopefully we can get you guys some shirts for your next fights.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate the support, fellas, for real. Wish you guys luck, all right?
Thank you.
All right, guys, back again. Getting ready to hit meal 3. Video is uploading for the banana pancake video, 2-ingredient pancake video. So I need some quick nutrition, so we're gonna get these egg whites started. I've been preheating my pan, so this is a very fast way to cook these. Same deal as before, get some salt-free seasonings, throw them in here, and that is gonna be that. So we'll lid it, and literally that's gonna take us a couple minutes and it'll be done. And here we go, guys. Egg white omelet is done. I told you guys I eat a lot of eggs. So 50 grams of protein here. We got some Taco Bell fire sauce on there to round it off. And yeah, nice, easy, quick meal, especially when you preheat your pan. That took me no time at all. So I don't think I've talked to you guys since I got back from the MMA gym. I want to give a big shout out to all those fighters because it's a crazy sport. That is one of the hardest sports to do because not only are you have to be in extremely good shape cardio-wise, right? It requires a level of discipline to cut that weight and also to just going in there and getting punched by people. I did MMA for a little bit, guys, and getting punched by people is not fun. It's not fun at all. You got to go in there day after day after day. So big shout out to those guys. It's not even so much that I give them that stuff because I want exposure or anything like that. I really don't care about that. It's just, you know, those guys are working hard. They're athletes just as much as I consider myself an athlete. They're athletes too. And anything I can do to give back and to help people out, I will do that. So, you know, hooked them up. And plus two, the big trainer there, Vince, he trained me back in the day. So that plays into it as well. So anyways, they're fighting this Saturday. Big ups to them. Good luck, each and every one of you guys. If you're watching this video, thank you so much for repping the apparel and also to being in the video, because I always appreciate it. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. Hopefully you guys win. So anyways, I'm gonna eat this, guys, and then I think I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. So I'm gonna eat this, and I'll be back. We'll talk about my sponsorship. See you in a second. All right, guys, what is up? It is actually the next day now. I ended up recording what I wanted to say at the end of the vlog last night, and just thinking about it this morning, I didn't even watch it back. I just know that my energy might not have been high enough because I was working all day and I was tired, exhausted. So it is officially the next day. And like I talked to you guys about, I officially have a company that I'm working with now that I'm super excited about. And I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys. Now, I know I touched on this yesterday, or in this vlog right here. It's weird how these days get mixed up. But, you know, I might have touched on some of these things, but I'm gonna kind of go over them again real quick. I remember back when I quit my job, right? I made a promise to you guys in that video that I would never sacrifice my morals or my integrity to sell a product, right? And I didn't want to be like any of these other YouTubers that were out there, like, you know, constantly every video promoting products they didn't even take or anything like that. So I've gotten plenty of offers to work with companies, right? And not saying any of them are super lucrative or anything like that, but if I don't believe in a product, you best believe I'm not gonna tell you guys to buy it. And that's something I always told people when they ask me about sponsorships. I've always said that if I don't personally take it, it's not something I believe in, then I'm not gonna accept it. So fortunately enough for me, a supplement I've been taking, right? A company reached out to me, they've been watching some of my videos, and I wanna say someone got something off their website and told them that, you know, they heard about the product from me. So they watched some of my videos, they reached out to me, told me they really liked what my channel was about, they liked what I was doing, and they liked the positivity and the message and just everything. So they reached out to me and made me an offer to work with them. And I don't know if you'd call this a sponsorship or what you'd call it, but they're gonna send me every flavor of every product they have. And I actually just found this out yesterday, right? Surprisingly enough, yesterday morning, I made a video using the supplement. So the company, some of you might have already been able to guess, is Purebolics, right? And they make these caffeinated branched chain amino acids that I've been taking for quite a while now. You know, I fast in the mornings, right? So this kind of makes sense because instead of maybe drinking a cup of coffee, which I've done before, but instead of drinking a cup of coffee, you guys know I take my branched chains every single day. Like I'm always drinking branched chain aminos. And in the morning, these are perfect, right? Because I'm fasted, I don't eat for like 4 or 5 hours. These give me the branched chains I need. That way my body's prioritizing fat loss over muscle while I'm fasting. So there's a lot of science behind that. Anyways, it's really cool because like it's actually a supplement that I do take, and it's actually something that I believe in. It's something that I've taken and I've seen results from. And on top of that, Subzilla carries it as well. So I mean, it's a win-win all the way around. So that's another thing too. My dude Ryan, as you guys know, owns a Subzilla, and I always take products he carries. I support him. I support my dudes 100%, right? And I would never ever let a dollar sign get in the way of that. Ever, bar none. And so the fact that I can also still promote a product that is carried in my buddy's store, it's really a win-win for everybody. So I truly do believe everything happens for a reason. If I'd have jumped on one of these earlier opportunities, you know, I just don't think it would have been as beneficial to me as this one is right here. So I'm very happy to announce that, yeah, I'm officially working with a company. So it feels good. It's a cool feeling. And just stay tuned on my channel. They're going to send me a ton of free product and a ton of stuff. I'm going to do giveaways and stuff like that. For real though, guys, this is honestly a product that I do take and something I do believe in. So they gave me a discount code. So if you guys want to try it out, it's RJF10. Yeah, the code is RJF10. And I have the link to their website down in the description box below. Saves you 10% off any of their products. So mainly they just do these aminos, right? These caffeinated aminos. I've only had 2 of the flavors, right? And the reason behind that is when you buy a bag, it's 60 servings. So typically when you're buying branched chains, you're getting like 30 servings. This is 60, so a bag will last you a while. I think it's only like $30 too. So not bad at all price-wise. But this one is Punch Out, so fruit punch flavor, and I've had rainbow candy. Both are amazing, but I will tell you guys how the other ones are once I get my stuff. So yeah, in a nutshell, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. You know, I didn't want to start just like pitching and promoting a product without really opening up and telling you guys what was going on. Promised a long time ago, and I plan on keeping the promise that I will be 100% transparent in everything that I do. So I think that if you guys are paying attention to any of these other fitness YouTubers lately, there's a lot of issues now. People calling people fake and people saying that people, you know, they act this way on camera and then they're this way off of camera, and there's this blanket stuff going on. Those of you that know what's going on, I'm not going to speak too much on it because personally, I don't know any of these people, right? And I mean, I've watched them, I checked them out, I respect and admire most of the people involved in this stuff, and you know, I hate to see people beefing like that, but I think that a way to avoid some of this stuff is to just be the same person you are when you're doing this, be real when you're on camera, and then when you're out and about and you're being yourself, there's never an issue there. There's never an issue. You are legit 100% yourself either way. So that's just my take on it. So like I said, I like to be transparent, and so from here on out, I'm gonna have more of these pure aminos, and I'll be taking them more because obviously, if I don't have to pay for them, that's awesome. But two, it's a product I was already buying and paying for. So now the fact that I get free product and I can give you guys a discount, and that helps me out too. It's a win-win for everybody. So if you guys are thinking about trying these aminos out, if you like, because I took Amino Energy forever, right, from Optimum Nutrition. I took that forever, but it wasn't really cost effective because the caffeine was a little lower, so it took me like 3 or 4 servings to really get my boost in the morning, and it just cost more, right? So this way I get 60 servings, 100 milligrams caffeine per scoop, good stuff. So if you guys want to try it out, like I said, purebolics.com, code RJF10, and we all win that way, right? We all win. So I want to say you get this literally shipped to your door for like 30 bucks. That is not bad at all for 60 servings, and it tastes amazing. So, and it passes the dry scoop test. It really does. I think that covers it, guys. I think we are good. So, oh, real quick before we end this, some people did not like that banana video yesterday. They did not like that at all. I can always tell, because obviously I look at the like to dislike ratio on stuff, right? And I'm blessed in that I get very little negativity and I get very few dislikes for the most part on my videos, right? I usually stay below 5% on dislikes to likes ratio, which is pretty rare. But, you know, I'm blessed in that regard. And I still did really good on the banana video, right? But man, some people just must hate the fact that I hate bananas, right? They must. I found it kind of amusing. No one comments though. They just hit the dislike button, but funny stuff. Anyways, guys, I wanted to clear the air on that. I wanted to tell you guys that, yeah, that is the new gig I got going on. So I couldn't be more excited to work with a company that has good morals, good values, makes a good product, and believes in me. I want to say that I'm their first athlete, if that's what you want to call it. So that's really cool, guys. It's a really cool feeling that a company likes what you do and puts faith in you. So hopefully we can all grow together. That is the plan. So if you don't have the ability to order online, by the way, and you're near a Subzilla, stop in and grab them, because either way, try this out. I don't care. You don't got to buy it online and use my code. I do not care. Either way, you can go to a store and buy it, because that also supports my people. And in the end, if they're winning, I'm winning. Everybody's winning, right? So anyways, I'm out of here. I think this vlog is probably long enough. So thank you guys so much, as always, for your continuous support. I've been filming videos all day. I have a lot more good videos coming soon. Ab workout with Nate is going to be posting tomorrow. We got, and I just bought some new filming stuff, which is really exciting. I'll put it in another vlog. You guys can see what I bought. It's super cool. If you follow me on social media, you probably already know. And then, guys, just tons of good stuff coming. Tons of good stuff. Oh, and I'm going to be at the Arnold Classic in Ohio every single day. So for those of you that can make it there, I want to meet you guys. I really do. So comment below if you're going to be at the Arnold Classic. And if enough people say they're going to be there, I'll try to maybe, I don't know, plan an actual meet and greet so we can all get together, maybe like at a restaurant, or heck, I don't even care. I'll spend the dough and I'll rent a place out. I don't care. If it's big enough. If it's big enough, I will. So anyways, thank you guys, as always. I know someone commented the other day and said I talk too much and I repeat myself too much. I apologize, guys. I get excited, I talk, and you know, that's the thing. If you think I talk too much, maybe go follow another YouTuber that doesn't talk so much. Maybe just more fancy images and more flashy cars and clothes, right? I'm a talker. I'm gonna be a talker my whole life. So if you don't like that, I apologize. Maybe this channel isn't for you, homie. I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much. As always, don't forget to smile, remain positive, and pay someone a comment, because you never know whose day you could be making better. With that, I'm out of here. This has been a Remington James production. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Pure Bolics, for this opportunity, and I will see you guys at the next episode. See ya.